What's good, YouTube? And today I'm gonna be making a quick SCL top 5 major teams tier list. So if this list doesn't have you on it, it's either scuffed and someone forgot you, or I don't know, you're probably just a minors player. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first person we have here is Demir. Really solid KD player. Complains about ping a lot, but he's really cool. And probably could drop 50 to 60 kills kind of consistently. So I'm gonna start him off in A tier. Next we have Skinny. Since I'm a new gen, I don't know much about him, but I've seen other people put him in D tier, so I'm gonna follow suit and just put him there as well. Next is Pichu. Pichu was really good about like a year ago, and he's kind of fallen off. So I'm just gonna put him in C tier for now, as he's nothing special. But if he unwatches, he could probably be high B to low A. So I'm just gonna put him in high C tier because I don't really know about him yet. So yeah. Next we have Jathan or Jackson. Same thing with Pichu. Used to be really good, kind of washed now. Just yeah, same thing. C tier. Next we have Sinon. Really good warehouse player, good OBJ player. Oh, and just I don't know, really solid player overall. But is she on the same tier as the mirror? I would say yes, same tier as the mirror, A tier. Ruby, it's not even an argument in my head anymore. Best player in the game. Second, like, is probably build. So yeah, Ruby's S tier. Prov, same thing with Skinny. Don't know much about him, but I've seen other people put him in D tier, so I'm just gonna toss him down here. Next up, we have big old Sinister, and this is no question, definitely a top A, and definitely I would say on his own ping he's S. But I'm just, since NA is played mostly, we're just gonna put him high A. Just great all around player. Very underrated. He just gets the job done for you. That's really it. Next up is Razz. Used to be good like a few months ago, and still quite solid. I don't know if he's better than Jackson and Pichu though. It's like really like these three players, Pichu, Jathan, and Razz, could fluctuate between B and C any day. But since I put Pichu and Jackson or Jathan in C, I'll just put Razz here for now as well. Next up is Vanguard Clans, which is, in my opinion, one of the more underrated players. Everyone knows he's good, but he's definitely in my top 10 for good players. So I'm putting him right next to Sin, as he could definitely be S, but I feel like S should be more exclusive. So really top tier player, and usually carries his team. So and a great guy overall. All right. Next up is this new gen named Dagger Tornado. I'm pretty sure he's a streamer named Instincts or whatever. Um, I want to put him in D, as he's not really nothing special, and I don't know why he's on this list in the first place. But you know what? I'm gonna put him in C, and I'm gonna drag Pichu, Jackson, Razz all up. Next we have Duskia or Tom. Cool guy, love his laugh. Uh, just probably the best KD player in the game. For now, he has his own style. He's kind of like a sentry gun. You kind of get in his way, you just die. A very annoying guy to go against, but cool guy overall. So I'm gonna put him over Demir. Actually, I'm not gonna put this in order. I'll put him in A tier, as he's really solid. Roblox bot. Um, just I have no idea about the guy. I'm pretty sure he's decent. So I'm just gonna put him in B for now. Next up is Rokas or Kairos. Great guy, really good player, and people kind of forgot how good he is. He kind of carried on Neon. Like I'm pretty sure he dropped like 2 KD, 50 against PR for finals. Really, oh my god, my voice. Really good player overall. So up here somewhere. I feel like it's gonna be too hard. I'll just come back later to put these in order. But yeah, up here in A tier. Next up is Emperor. Emperor is uh like good, good, definitely good CQC. Just I don't know. They play really spurgish to say the least. They kind of just flank and be really annoying. I don't think they're on par with anyone up here, so I'm just gonna chuck them down into high B tier. Next we have Big Man Nolan, and this is just another no question, just how Ruby is. S tier, just really almost too good at the game, I should say. Next we have is Mike Gia. Um, really good minors player and definitely could be a good majors player. I would say he's probably a bottom to mid B. Really solid player overall. Never mind him having on my team. And actually could do really good occasionally. If I'm not right, this is what is it called? Sam. I don't know. They could have just put Sam normally. Um, Not on par with any of these people up here, but definitely a really good player when he wants to be, when he's not trolling or messing around. So high B. And next we have probably one of the best players in the game at this point, Carbon. I've been seeing people kind of not showing his respect, but Carbon is actually one of the most nutty players in the game right now. Especially just I don't know. He's just really good. The only thing I think he doesn't do is nade that well, but that's really it. Carbon's just probably the best mechanically in the game, as in movement, aim, just smartness to win his 1v1s. Definitely, I'll put him up there as like probably the best 1v1 player. Another S tier. Next we have is good old Splinter. Splinter is haven't seen him that much in the past year. Really good comms, really he has that thrive to win, you could say. Really solid, cool guy overall. But I think he is you know what? I'll chuck him in B. Very solid player overall, one of the FPR members. Pretty sure he's a cool guy, and yeah, B tier. Next up is the number one RPM crutch in the game. Ready. If this was like just normal guns, not pro rules, probably up here. Just the amount of things that this guy did with the Colt SMG and just any high RPM gun, the MP5K, AS Val, just probably up here. But as of recent, he's kind of fallen off. But I'll put him top B tier for now. Firefrost or Foya, really underrated. Doesn't play the game much, or at least PFMM from what I've seen. And I'm basing this off of PFMM as I play it the most. Firefrost probably mid B, like a really solid player. Could drop like an occasional 50. Could be really annoying to go against as well. And here we have my favorite old man, Awesome Hawk. He kind of fell off of recent, but could be really solid when he has that game where he just doesn't look unwashed at all. And for now, he's going to be somewhere in A. Next up, I have Free Divine. I played with the guy once, and after that he got banned. So I really have no idea where to put him. I've heard that he's top 3 all time, But since this is going off of my own knowledge and my own opinion, um, you know what? I'll just put him in S to satisfy everyone because I think he belongs up here. But once again, I haven't seen him play in forever, so I have no idea. But there we go, S tier. Eche. Really meh. Could be annoying occasionally, but nothing special. Don't die to him often. He's kind of just there doing his thing. So for that, I'll have to put him in a C tier. Next, we have my favorite guy to make content with, Epic J, the Halo Master. This guy is really stupid, funny, and really smart at the same time. And I think the guy is really cool. Some people have their different opinions, but I would say probably high. If there's a B plus, he would be at the top of B plus basically. Because I feel like he could be long in here occasionally, but for now he's just high B because that's how this list was made. Cat Derp. I've went against the guy 3 times in total. So once again, I just don't know how he plays. I've heard really good things, and he just dropped like 64 against TMT, third majors team. So I'll put him in high B for now, because I really just, it's kind of a question mark for now. I think I've said it now at least 30 times in this video. Whatever. Chadge. Great guy. Probably tied for coolest guy from United Kingdom, the UK, the British. But some days he's A, other days he's high B. But you know what? I think I'm a little biased. I'm gonna put him A. I just like the guy. Next up, we have the most toxic player in SCL. Build motherfucking nice guys. This guy probably one of second best, third best somewhere. He's S for sure though. So yeah, S tier, build nice guys. No surprise there. Bolts. One of my favorites to have my team. He always frags out. He always gives good comms. Just cool guy overall. Really cool guy. So I'm gonna put him high. You know what? I'm gonna put him mid B. KSP. As of recent, he's been doing like really bad, like 36 and 36, and like going neg. But like he has the potential to be up here once he learns, because he's only been playing comp for like only a month and a half now. But if we're talking like right now as in skill level, I'll have to put him top B. Could definitely be A, and probably in a few months S if he continues on this phase. But for now, I'll put him top B. Next up, we have King Hype. I have to give my respect to Hype, as his ego has dramatically fallen, which has made him a cooler guy to hang around overall. But not just talking about ego, his skill is also improved a lot over time. I mean, he has a 30-90 now, so he was eventually gonna get better with how much he plays. So for now, I'm gonna put him somewhere mid B, like just somewhere in B. I don't think I'm gonna put this in order because it's kind of too hard. Next up, we have the self-proclaimed most underrated player. Well, I don't know about most underrated, but definitely one of the most low-key players out there. Definitely one of the most annoying good players for around a month. And then we changed 4 rules, and then he became very, very much less annoying. But I'll put him in A tier, as he showed how strong and dominant he could be with the MC51 last month, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, A tier. Robo. Second most annoying EU person to go against. Cool guy, really annoying though. I will have to put him somewhere in A. Like I'll probably put this in order at the end of the video. So yeah, somewhere in A. Dungeon. 9-6. He was really dominant with the Auge 2 for like a week. He's still new, needs to learn his nades. But probably gonna be S tier, same thing with KSP in a few months. But I think right now he's slightly better than KSP, and KSP is just on the line between A and B. So I'm gonna put him A, bottom A. Next up we have former #1 CQC player, War Spirals. If this guy kept playing the game, he'd probably be up here. But he kind of slacked and fell off to the point where I would have to put him somewhere in B tier for now. Next is the one and only self-proclaimed best movement player, best CQC, coolest guy in PFMM. You know the name. It's Post-Rope. Sorry if I'm cringy. Haha. I'm up here, baby. Okay, Doom. He used to be here, here, but now he's bottom. Really solid. If he just he left for like a month-ish, so if you're just to come back, he would rise to the top of A somewhere soon, but bottom A for now. Still a solid player. Next up, we have Sinon. I don't have much of an opinion on the guy. I don't really know how he plays. I'm just going to put him in B because that's where I would feel like is a comfortable spot for him. Next up is the most annoying Brazilian to go against. Dio Tromundo, other known as Illusionist. Cool guy. I don't think he's A yet. Very close to it. If there's a B+, just like KSP, put him B+, but since there's no B+, I'm just going to put him in B for now. High B. Who did I just move? Whatever, I'll check it out. Skinny. Okay. Boberson. Bob, coolest guy, right behind me in PFMM. His turtle, cool, and that instantly brings him up to S tier. Okay, I'm joking. Mid B. A lot of players, I would say, are mid B. Lemon, other known as Mr. Lemonhead. Cool guy. One of my favorites on SGG. Funny. I don't know. He's kind of fallen off because of lack of motive to play the game. But I'll definitely put him high B as he could still compete and do really good if he decides to just play the game a little bit more. And next up we have another cool guy. His name is Jimmy, or Jimmy, as basic people would call him. I don't know if he kind of fallen off just because he like said he didn't want to play the game, just like every PR member when season 2 ended. Then he came back, and I'll have to put him somewhere high A, as he is really, really, really solid. Snaxus. I feel like this video is getting a little bit too long, so I'll try keeping it shorter. Snaxus, cool dude. Pretty decent. Can do pretty good. I'll just say somewhere in B. Aaron or Upsilon. I don't know. Upsilon. Aaron. I'm just gonna call him Aaron. Used to be up here. Haven't seen him play in 2 months. So I'm just gonna make an I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'll just put him in B. Because I don't know how the tier list works, and I don't know how to make a I don't know. Enter, cool guy, but I don't know. It's just not it right now. Drake, the guy that will unrelentlessly yell at you about stats and how Stylist does not know how to balance their game for an hour minimum. But also a really cool guy. High A. Miguel. I love the guy. Really, I'm a really good duo of him, and I'll have to just put him up in A as well, because he's just so cool. And he's, as of least recently, he's been dropping like 60s, like almost consistently. Really solid player, and the carry for FBR of Season 2. Destructor. This guy's leveled up. He team wipes and then he just doesn't do anything for the rest of the game. I'll put him mid B. Like he does either really good or really average, but he always gets the like highlight play it seems. So yeah, mid B. Nathan. Um, I played against him once as of recent, and I have to say he's probably high B. I don't know, as he doesn't play the game often. It's really hard to rank these players that I've barely played with. So I'm just gonna put him on high B, but could most likely be A. Next up is the number 1 pup player, tied with Spirals underscore J. And same thing of him, somewhere in B tier. If you were to just move on to comp already, it'd be up here. And in a few months, he would probably be up here. Because he has nuts potential. He doesn't even know how to nade or anything, and he's just really good. So I'm just going to put him in a mid B for now. Booming by Onic. Okay. Next up is Joey. Self-proclaimed number 1 best new gen of Season 2. Which I kind of agree with. I don't think anyone else comes close to him when it comes to Season 2 new gen. Really cool guy. Just awesome overall. Doesn't really lack anything. Has been playing the game less, so he's fallen off just a little bit. But of course, he is A tier. And next we have No Predge. I have no idea. I don't think he's as bad as Dungeon, but I have no idea. He used to be really good, but once again, no idea. And we're on to the final 5. Next up we have Anto. Really solid warehouse player. Actually surprised me. Really, really good on warehouse, but not enough to go up to A. He's probably somewhere in B. Probably bottom to mid B. Next up is the fattest guy that I know. And oldest guy I know. And young at the same time. It's epic, dude. High B. And actually, mid-high B. Somewhere there. He, nothing really special with him. Can do really good, just solid player overall. Vat. Once again, no idea. I'm just gonna put him in D, I have no idea. Next up, has become one of the most underrated players just because he's played the game so much less recently. His name is Dom40 or Rice. Probably tied. It was like a 5-way tie for best player on SCG for Season 2. And I'll consider him up there as he would occasionally have that pop-off game that really helped SCG just explode in every game. He was like a really game-changing player, in my opinion. So would have been A if he continued, but he's kind of fallen off, so I'm gonna put him high B. And the last person to be put on this list is Mast. Nothing special. Really annoying to go against. Just somewhere in B. I'm gonna take a few seconds to look over this to see what I think. But that's the list, I think. You could argue, you know what? I'll just put them up for now. The people that are really on the verge of it. I'll put Nathan up, KSP up, Illusionist up, and I'll have these guys as the top of B. There's some guys like that will probably complain to me, like MP. Like he could be up here, but it's not often. Aaron, probably old gens are gonna get at me because I've barely played with him. I played with him like once on Mountie Game. He did like really good, but I don't know. Razz could be higher, but a lot of players are washed or have been nerfed because of pro rules or movement. But for now, this is not in really any specific order. It's kind of just like general area. And yeah, this is all my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed. And quick thanks for 140 subscribers, I think. Whatever, like we passed on June. That's I'm really thankful for that. I'm gonna start streaming soon, and I'll probably announce that in a few days. But for now, uh, I'm gonna go bye bye. Okay, bye.